Aloha, beloved Jay here for another read for you soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions, twin flames, whatever you'd like to label yourself. We're going to get into the energies of you and your person, find out what's going on in the connection for the collective, general read. For those of you who are new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what's going on with you. For those of you who are returning, as always, thank you for your love and support. I'm truly grateful. When this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Time is fluid. You can flip-flop the energy. So if I say your person and you feel like it's you, then by all means, flip-flop the energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If I say he or she, I'm simply talking about energies. We all have masculine and feminine energies inside. And our goal in life is to balance those masculine and feminine energies and align them within first so that we can truly bring in the divine counterpart that is aligned with us. All right, so I'm seeing move on. It says someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It is over. Spirit is saying, yes, it's time to move on. You know, luck is on your side. I feel like when you move on from something that maybe there's a door that's closed. If there's a door closing, let that door close. That means that Spirit has a new door that's opening for you that's better. Someone is still figuring themselves out. It could be sexually, it could just be mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Somebody's just not available the way that you need them to be. Luck is on your side. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Let's get one more. Narcissist. Somebody's a narcissist. Somebody is too full of themselves. This is probably why they're not available. They're flip-flopping energies. They're probably entertaining all kinds of connections, male and female. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's like this person is just so incredibly, like, thirsty for attention that they will take it from whatever and whoever. Doesn't matter. And so they feel like this is just somebody who's just does not know who they are at a core level. They're still trying to figure themselves out. So yeah, Spirit is just telling you it's time to move on. That door is closing. There's a new door opening for you. So let's find out what, let's see. It says everything in divine timing, let things flow. Like, yeah, close the door on that. That person's a narcissist, that it's not going anywhere. Look at that, you got two yeses. It says yin yang, balance. Something's about to balance out. There was an imbalance in this connection, and I feel like Spirit is about to balance this connection out. Stay centered. You're getting two yeses. Oh, in comes an offer. Maybe you're going to say yes to some offer that comes in. I definitely don't feel like you're not going to say yes to a narcissist, somebody who's completely full of themselves, and yeah, you're not going to say yes to that. Please tell me you're not going to say yes to that. But there is an offer coming. There's a gesture, an engagement, a wedding perhaps. It's rejoicing in your union. Maybe this is what happens when you move on from that narcissist, from this person who doesn't know themselves. This is like you move on from somebody who's unavailable, and then boom, you meet somebody, like I said, better, that is available, that wants partnership, that wants to offer you either, hey, let's date. Like if you're dating, they want to, and you're committed, then they want to go towards engagement. If you're already engaged, you're having that wedding. Like this is whatever level you're on. There's an offer for whatever you're going through, whether you're single or, I mean, even if you're already married. Like this could just be another level of like of an evolvement, an evolution of your marriage, right? Something shifts, something changes. But for some of you, this is going to be some kind of offer. And maybe this, I mean, let's see. whatever offer is coming towards you, Spirit is telling you to say yes. But there's something that I feel like Spirit is telling you to say no to, which is a narcissist, somebody who's too full of themselves, somebody who's emotionally unavailable. The door's closed. Move on from that situation, and boom, Spirit is going to bring you in the person that is meant for you, that will offer you something that you will say yes to. So let's get into the energies of your person. Tell me more about, your person seems to be walking away from something that is emotionally unfulfilling. Your person seems to be walking away from something that is emotionally unfulfilling. Because they want something more solid, they want something more secure. This is somebody who wants marriage, commitment. This is an offer. But it's interesting because it's like, it's either this person is walking away from something or someone that is, like I said, emotionally unavailable, or walking away from things. This could be walking away from lifestyles, behaviors, conditions, addictions, things that are no longer serving them. It could potentially even be somebody wanting to repair an old connection. I don't know. That's not for everyone. Don't hate me. Oh my gosh, but this person is in love. This is somebody who maybe has retreated or is just keeping to themselves. This is somebody who, in solitude, their heart expands and opens, but this person doesn't normally speak. Like the King of Cups normally doesn't speak of their emotions too much. This is somebody who's more, who's going to feel the things but not really speak of them. But this is definitely somebody who is feeling a soul bond, a soul connection. And I think that when they walk away from these, either these other situations or people or behaviors or lifestyles that are no longer serving them, they are awakening to this fact that what they feel is this soul bond connection with you, and want to, like I said, solidify, secure something, emotionally secure something, but also physically secure something with an offer, a gesture. And looks like you're going to say yes. So this doesn't have to be somebody from your past that you don't want to be with. Obviously, Spirit wouldn't do that. This is somebody who you feel like you would say yes to. I think that your person is going through a tower moment. They're going through some kind of destruction, but within that destruction, this is like an unexpected, like a blessing. It's like a blessing in disguise, because then this person is like reawakened. There's something that Spirit destroys, which could be these things that they're walking away from, in order to illuminate the fact that they have this soul bond with you. And then in comes this offer, because it's just like so apparent. Look at this. Soul bond. There's a soul contract between you and this person. This person feels it. This is the awakening that they're having. Spirit is guiding them to this information. There is some kind of spiritual connection that they feel to you. Somebody could be spiritually guiding them, or maybe this is just them connecting with their own higher selves to, taking this journey to connect with Spirit, with God, with Source, to understand the depth of this connection. Wow, okay. Let's get into some energies for you. I really like this. I feel like, you know, they are ready to walk away from things that are holding them back because they want, if this is somebody, if this is this person, when you move on, this person sees you moving away, sees you moving on, and it like awakens them. That's the tower moment. And this person is like, okay, now I've got to walk, like, this is the death of, you know, this person thinks, okay, it's over, right? It's completely over, but within that, it's like the phoenix rises, the Scorpio energy, that the resurrection of the phoenix rising, and this person walking towards the light, which is you. You know, from the Eight of Cups, that's like in the original tarot, that's when Psyche walks through the underworld believing that she won't make it out, but that's how she proves her love to Cupid, because this was part of the tests that Aphrodite had put her through, right? And so she walks through the underworld thinking, okay, well, it's done, it's over with, and you know, willing to give up her life for this love. And then it's like within that walking away, this person awakens, and it's like, okay, now and I don't know, now I've just heard, and now you've proven your love to me, and now it's like, oh my gosh, this person could be putting you through tests, because they could be very guarded, but we're going to get into the energies of you. So we've got the King of Swords. This could be you or your person. We've got the 10 of materials. Look at that. We have the 10 of cups over here and the 10 of materials on your side. So this is, oh my gosh. Do you have two, or is this you and your person? So we have the King of Swords and the King of Materials. I hope this is you and your person, not, oh my goodness. Okay, well, we've got three kings on the table: King of Cups, King of Swords. And so it doesn't, you know, male or female, doesn't matter. But the kings are like, you know, like the King of Swords, like I said, an emotional person, but doesn't really speak of them. Very stoic in a sense. And the King of Swords is also very stoic, not really speaking their emotions. King of Materials, also very stoic, you know, or just so King of Materials more focused on the financial, physical things in life, material things in life, than focused on love per se, right? There's definitely a sense of like death going on your side. I feel like, look, you've got the Devil, the Hermit. I feel like you've gone into retreat mode. You've gone into this defensive mode where you're like, keep the fuck out. You see her? She's like, look, you guys both got the Two of Cups. You guys both feel a soul bond. You both feel connected on a soul level. But I also feel like maybe you're being faced with some shadows over here with the Devil coming up on your side, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, maybe Capricorn, Virgo. We have the King of Materials there. It could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There just seems to be a lot going on. And so if you walked away from this person and you're feeling like it's over, they're feeling like it's over, you've got your walls up, and it's probably because maybe this person was in some narcissistic energy. It doesn't mean that they are like narcissists, like by like psychologically, you know, like medically, gosh, what's the fucking word? Like prescribed, like, you know, this person like was stamped a narcissist by a doctor. It's not like that. This could be just somebody who maybe grew up in a family of narcissists, like, you know, their parents were family, or their surroundings, somebody was narcissistic in their surroundings and they picked up those tendencies, or maybe having been in a relationship for a really long time with a narcissist, these things rub off on you, because when you're battling with a narcissist, it's like you almost pick up those tendencies, and then this person could just have those tendencies. It doesn't need to be that they're clinically a narcissist, okay? But whatever, for whatever reasons, this person could have potentially shown some narcissistic things your way, their behaviors caused you to walk away from this connection and put your defenses up. And I do feel like it's also, you know, in part, this person's triggering you and bringing up your shadows with this devil energy here. So I feel like it almost causes you to retreat. It's like you're like, okay, defenses go up, you retreat. It's almost like you feel like you're battling the devil, but but when you really sit back and you look at it, you see that it's your own inner shadows. And that's what this person is doing for you. This person is bringing up and triggering you to go into this defense mode for you to set up your boundaries. Maybe you were just too your heart, you know, you could be with this connection that you guys both feel on a soul level. You could have just been very heart open, and then it's like something happened that caused you to walk away from the connection, because maybe you did feel like it wasn't going anywhere. Maybe you did come to the realization that this person doesn't know themselves, and they're not showing up the way that you do in the connection, and it's imbalanced, like it's unrequited. You felt like it was unrequited, but look, this person loves you. That's what's fucked up here, is that this person deep down actually really loves you. So they're coming across as somebody who does not love you, and that's a facade. It's fucked up, I know. But look at this, we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So King and Queen of Cups. This person loves you, and you love this person. Oh look, and the world was flipped over here, so I'm just going to bring it and put it here. This is destiny, and this is what this person is feeling. That's why they can't walk away from it. I'm going to pull a couple more cards just to see what like what their next moves are, what their intentions are. Let's see. This person is ready to pack everything up and leave everything behind. It's burdening them. The thought of not having you. The thought of being blocked from this soul connection. Look at that, the Queen of Cups. They love you. This person's actually like very much attracted to you. Look, all kings came out on the table. What in the fuck? King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Materials, of Pentacles. So this could be your person in the King of Cups energies and the King of Wands energies. So if it's not signs like Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Aries, Leo, Sag, this could be anywhere in like their top three, or like Mars and Venus as well. This is just energetically, this person has emotions towards you and is physically and spiritually attracted to you, okay? And then you on this side, you either have air sign or earth signs in your chart somewhere, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, somewhere in your top three, or your Venus and Mars. With the world here, we have Jupiter, we have Scorpio here. You could be dealing with these signs, you know, this could be you, it could be them, like, you know, just take it as it resonates. But it's like, are you this person over here who seems to be kind of cold and a little detached and just focusing on your physical abundance? You're just focusing on your materials, you're on building, it's like you're focusing on building your career, your legacy. You're trying to build something that's long-term, community, partnership. You want family, you want the happily ever after, but it's like you're working towards more building something solid in the physical world right now. And so I feel like this is you being a little bit detached emotionally, because you're working towards that. And yes, you feel this deep soul bond, but your defenses are up, and you know, I don't think that this is a bad thing. I think this is a good thing. I think you need to have your boundaries in place. I think you do need to cut out anything that is not serving you. This is like closing out cycles, closing out things that are not serving you. This is having good boundaries, closing out anything like shadows, or maybe you are also battling with some kind of addictive behaviors, whether it be like negative thinking, right? Or you retreating because you know, sometimes we retreat and isolate to not have to deal with these things. So is that something that you're addicted to doing, or is this something that helps you in the end? You know, you have the ability to see the future. You're a very psychic, gifted person. And I feel like you know that this person is going through these emotions, these deep feelings, and you know that this person's going to come towards you. It's like, I just heard, yeah, I know they're going to come towards me with some type of flirty text. And that's what this is. It's like, you know, because this person is very attracted to you. But they also have feelings and emotions towards you. I'm just not sure if you know that yet. There could be competition, there could be outside interference. Whatever the competition is on your person's end, they're bored with it, okay? This is somebody who's bored with the competition. Or maybe they're sick and tired of fighting. If you guys are having like power struggles, they're sick and tired of fighting, they're bored with it, but they see a deep soul bond with you. They see that you're being super defensive and they want to move into calmer waters. This is somebody who's actually going to move towards you. This is somebody who might even have to travel to come closer towards you, move overseas or move closer towards you, relocate. Maybe they're going to come by car to come see you, or by boat or by plane. This is somebody who's been patiently waiting to create this balance. It's being guided by spirit. This person misses you. They are longing for you and they're missing you. And they're just waiting to find the strength and confidence to come towards you and to tell you all this stuff. But in the meantime, look what they're doing. They're just spying on you. All right, let's get into some energies of what this person, where they at on their journey when it comes to just some energies, where their energies are in for this person. Hedontist inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Bully highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bullies you. This person could have been bullied growing up. They are coming in through also in the night of energies. It says loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. So if this person likes to romance and the King of Cups is a very romantic, loyal person, but they tend to not move like the Knight does, okay? This is somebody who tends to sit back and kind of just sit in their thoughts and their feelings and not take action. Now, the Knight takes action. So if this is somebody who likes to take action, oh, look at that, the trickster just had to come out. Transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. This is your person needing to let this go. This trickster energy go. When they do, they can come forward. I think right now they're sitting, I'm sorry, I keep hitting the thing with my bun. Maybe you intimidate them a little bit. This person could have been bullied as a child. Oh my gosh, look at that addict. So, good thing I like seeing that it came out in the upright. I do feel like if this is you are working through any kind of addictions. You are closing out the cycles, putting a death to any of those. And like I said, it could just be addictive, thinking, like negative thinking, or just, being addicted to toxic situations or toxic people. It says, in the light attributes, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. Like I said, maybe the addictive behavior is, like I said, being drawn towards situations that are not good for you. So like a narcissist, somebody that the door is closed on, okay? This could be something that you're confronting right now. You're closing the door on a narcissist, on somebody who's unemotionally unavailable, on somebody who is unrequited, and then boom, Spirit sends you somebody who is like automatically trying to lock it down, like automatically wanting to offer you something solid, letting you know where you stand with them, and you're like, yes, yes, fuck yes. This came out in the shadow, monk, nun. It says negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. And so, yeah, I can see in the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles having, it's almost like, I feel like you've dealt with a lot of energies that have made you be in this kind of standoffish, defensive energy. I feel like you are somebody who is very, this is you, you're the Queen of Cups. You're very heart open. You wear your heart on your sleeve. But I feel like the world has really done a number on you. And you've been forced to go into this state of needing to protect yourself and put boundaries up. And that's why you're in this energy of the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, because you've been through this. And so, yes, because of that, it's almost like you're addicted to believe that everyone's out to get you. So you close up, you go into hermit mode, and you have negative judgment over the physical world. But all that's changing. That's changing, okay? Because somebody is about to come in and show you how fucking special you are. All right. Let's get some more energies. So this person that's coming in, whether it's somebody that's wanting to repair the past or a completely new person, you're going to feel an immediate connection to. It's going to be a soul bond, so you guys are going to feel like you know each other, and it's going to go quite quickly. You guys are going to go from like 0 to 100 in no time. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. That's what your person is going through right now. Their veils are lifting. They are realizing that these things from their past that are emotionally disruptive in their life are no longer, it's like they're realizing that whatever their surroundings are, whatever they're dealing with at the moment is not, it's not, if it's people, if it's a job, it's not in their best interest. They're realizing this, and they're realizing that there are things surrounding them that are unaligned and that they need to walk. It's like you see this person's walking through the curtain, and there is nothing but beauty. And look at that, actually. This card, which is coming out for you, it says Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature. As you can see, there's like a body here, like maybe an astral body here laying in the flowers. But look, it very much seems like that's what's on the other side of these curtains. And it's like you are there waiting for your person to walk through the curtains, and they are about to walk through the curtain. They're lifting the veil. They are removing anything that is unaligned from their world. It's going to take time, though. Spirit is telling you to spend more time out in nature, slow down, take rest. If your person is behind the curtain and you're moving too fast, I'm not saying to wait for anybody or, or put your life on hold, but it's like, just slow down a little bit. Let this person catch up to you. I love this card. I don't think I've ever seen this one. It says, Know yourself. Number 5, meditate. Who am I? Veil is lifting, opening. Do you see the synchronicities? You guys are both lifting veils. This one says lifting the veil. This one says veil is lifting. You guys are both lifting the veil. What does that mean? That means you guys are both beginning to see the truth of why you guys came together, the truth of this connection beyond the physical world, because it might look like shit in the physical world. It might look like it's over in the physical world. You have the Death card, they have the 8 of Cups. It looks like it's over in the physical world, but Spirit is telling you, guess what? On the other side of that death is life. And a few cards came out. I'm going to take the ones that came out in the up and face up. So cosmic self, it says, you are a cosmic being. Stay confident in your truth. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. Third eye opening. Very beautiful. Light language, number 6, it says universal language of oneness, of love. Listen with your heart. This is about opening your heart. Your heart and your person's heart are opening. They're 100% opening. We saw that with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I hate moving my shit because then it gets all fucked up. But look at that. The hearts, you can see opening. Her heart's already open. Both hearts are opening, okay? They're both going through a lifting of the veil. Because these are two people who are literally mirroring each other. They're on the same page. It may look unrequited. Like I said, on the physical, it may look like shit. But you guys both have the 2 of Cups. You guys both feel the same way. And then you got 2 Lumerian Star Children cards, the Dolphin Baby and the Star Children. So the Dolphin Baby says, Lumerian origin, flow, timeless, adaptable, free, take your time. You see, slow down, take your time. Number 2. And then number 7, no veils. Look at that, no veils. You guys both need to drop the veils, the masks. You guys are both wearing masks, and this connection requires you to not have any veils, no masks. So it says psychic, different, cosmic inspiration, and light. These 2 energies, you guys could either be these or you guys could be preparing to parent these energies. So you guys could be these. Dolphin Baby is very sensitive energy. This is a sensitive, they're so sensitive they don't understand. They don't function well in this physical world because they don't understand it, because they come from a place that's so pure and just love and play, that they don't really do the best in this physical world with human earthly things unless they have a lot of help. Same with the Star Children. They are just these very sensitive, magical beings that come here encoded with nothing but love and light. They're very psychic, they're different. And people tend to not really understand these energies. Now, like I said, these could be you and your person, or these could be energies that you guys are preparing to birth into this world. Dolphin babies and Star Children. So this could be spirit babies, potentially, that are showing up in your reading for you. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do some zodiacs, and the sun, source. The sun is illumination. It is a reveal. It is happiness, joy, the awakening. We've got Pluto and rebirth. I mean, we saw that with the Scorpio, the death card over here, Pluto. The 6th house, sustainability, number 44. And the 9th house, exploration. Look, the world. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like I need to put this one over here, sustainability. in the world, the ninth house exploration. Maybe you're going to be traveling sometime soon, or like I said, we saw in the cards that your person's going to be traveling towards you or moving towards you. Maybe you guys are long distance, or maybe this is somebody that you'll meet while you're traveling. Maybe you're about to go travel the world and you meet this person while you're traveling, and like I said, you're going to feel this intense connection immediately, because this is spirit conspiring to bring you guys together. And if you lived, across the worlds from each other, how else would you meet? Like, so spirit is guiding you on this journey, and you have no idea, but this travel might open up a completely new connection for you. Wow. We have Neptune sacrifice and Black Moon Lilith mystery. Very interesante. I feel like something's going on with Lilith. I don't remember what it is, but Neptune. Okay. So sacrifice and mystery. The sacrifice is that you don't know. You don't know. Like, on the physical, what you see is not what you feel. That's what Neptune's all about. Neptune's all about deception, fantasies, the astral, the spiritual. So you might have like a deep spiritual, as we saw with the Two of Cups on both sides, deep spiritual connection. You feel this person energetically all the time. You're constantly being reminded of their name, some things, songs, synchronicities, just things are always constantly reminding you, because that's their spirit connecting with you. But on the physical, it might be super mysterious. Like, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It literally looks dead, like flatlined. Neptune has a funny way of showing up in relationships and masking the truth. It could go in either way. I mean, I don't really see a whole lot of negative cards up here other than the Two of Swords, which could just like indicate blockages, and the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords. Like, this person could just be feeling burdened by indecision. Like, that's as deep as, I don't see any like betrayal or lying. Like, yes, this Neptune does highlight deception, but there is the devil here on your side, but I feel like this is more you and like whatever addictive patterns you are revealing. It could be your own shadows that you are overlooking, but I don't really see any negative cards here of deception. So I feel like this is more of the deception of the truth of what's happening underneath, which is like, you guys love each other. There's a deep soul bond. I just keep thinking of the movie Pride and Prejudice, and the book even, throughout the entire movie, you're like, gosh, you're like screaming at the screen or screaming at the book saying, oh my gosh, but you guys love each other. Just fucking say it. And the whole movie goes by until the very end when they finally reveal that they love each other, and it's like, what the fuck? It took you the entire movie, the entire book to reveal the truth? Like, you're like frustrated. I feel like that's what's happening here. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening here. So let's just get a couple cards as to what this person would say, because I don't know, I feel like you don't know. There's a rebirth happening in this connection, 100%. I just feel like it's very mysterious. It's being hidden from you. I will read into these two cards a little bit because I'm curious. But I just feel like there's an offer on the table. Your person, if this is your person bringing it to you, they're hiding it very well. I feel like you're over here doing your own thing, focusing on your work, your career, trying to build your legacy, trying to build something solid for yourself, becoming self-sustained. And your person is working through that too, because there's sustainability over here, working with the sixth house. This is like daily routines. working a lot towards that, but I think that there's something that's gonna surprise you. An unexpected, like, twist in fate that is being divinely guided, and it's a mystery to you. And you're not gonna see it coming, because your person's really good at hiding their feelings. And I think that it's because they've been bullied in the past, and maybe you, you guys trigger each other. With this Pluto, this is all about transformation. You guys are being asked. It's almost like you guys are triggering each other, so that way you can break these masks down, the veils that you have up from the illusions of the 3D world, of the matrix world, of the way that relationships should be, and the rules, and the this, and you can't text too much, and you can't call too much, and you can't do this, and you can't do that, because then they're going to know that you like them, and then all this bullshit. It's like, it's time to move on from that bullshit. It's time to break down those veils, those walls, those things that are keeping you from being with each other, which could be addictions, they could be thoughts, it could be pretending like you don't like each other, like the Pride and Prejudice movie. Those things need to come to a close, because that is the matrix world. You guys are being asked to rebirth this connection and bring it into the light. Close out those shadows, say no, and move on to anything that is superficial, that's devil bound, that is shadow, that is of the dark. You leaving the light space, leaving space for growth into the light. It's like I just see shielding out all the darkness and leaving only space for the light. Okay, this is about a rebirth in this connection. In order to be reborn, something needs to crumble, which is that tower moment here, that false illusion, those false masks, the false veils, the matrix bullshit, the I can't tell you how I feel bullshit, because, whatever it is, this bullshit needs to close out so that something can be reborn here, okay? It hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. This person thinks you moved on. You see, like I said, this person thinks it's over. You probably put an end to it. You think it's over too. But the energy here is not telling me it's over. Something is being reborn. I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. This person is missing you. They are missing the sound of your voice. They are missing your smile. They are missing your laughter. Because you bring joy and happiness to this person's life. You light up their world with the sun. You might not know this because they haven't told you, but I do believe that they're about to. I believe that this King of Wands is about to take action. They're just waiting for the right time. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. You see, that's what this person's thinking. And that's probably why they haven't made a move. Because they think that you're gone, you don't trust them no more, so what's the point? I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. This person's stalking you. It hurts to see online that you moved on with your life. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Like, this person's stalking you, watching you. And if you're like, no, they're not. Well, they are, from someone else's account, from a fake account, from a friend's account, from a sister's account, I don't know, but they're watching. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? They wonder. They are wondering about it. They are wondering, how would you respond if I moved towards you and asked you to move in with me, to date me, to commit to me, to engage, propose to you? I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. You see, like I said, this person was wearing a mask. They are now ready to reveal their true feelings. This is quite amazing. I like to see that. All right, let's go into the description. So if you're still with me, just a few more messages. Let's see. There's a lot, so I just want to Okay, this card indicates poetry, music, art, and psychic mediumship, but also nebulous thinking. When it shows in a reading, any words spoken or promises given are either poetry from the gods in higher realms or words which may be lies. But more positively, these may be messages from spirits or the tapping into your own higher awareness. I said that earlier with this card at the bottom of the deck. Oh, it's not that one anymore. Anyways, when we saw the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. With the Neptune card, it will be difficult to get to the bottom of the issue. You may see smoke and mirrors, find yourself engulfed in nefarious mists with blame cast on the wrong person or reason. With this card, you want to be absolutely clear and out front with everything. Neptune is a planet of sacrifice, so you may be asked to sacrifice something, usually related to ego, for some greater good. Like I said, and you know, for your person, it could be the fact that their ego is about to get a blow. When you walk away, their ego is blown out of the water. But you're also going through an ego death over here with this, with recognizing your addictive patterns, your shadows. I feel like that's part of you also recognizing your own ego identity and putting some kind of stop to it. Neptune represents our link to all and governs the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces is connected to everything past, present, and future. Neptune shows where we are vulnerable and also where we want to escape to. There are opposites in all higher things. Lovers can become porn stars, reverie becomes drunkenness, and dreams turn into nightmares. Unfortunately, Neptune represents self-destructiveness and self-sabotage. Yeah. You might be caught in a situation which is unclear. The reasons behind it may not make sense or are being withheld from you. Another manifestation of this card is that you may find difficulties getting on the right path or in clarifying a direction. On the other hand, you may be extremely tuned in at the present moment, sensing emotions, having visions, and if this is the case, what is below the surface is now being brought out. Oh shit, like I said. Somebody here has definite psychic abilities. You guys both do. Anyways, another, be careful of trickery and playing emotional games. We saw that, right? With the trickery, with the trickster card over here when we were looking at this person's energy. But this is also telling you to be careful of trickery and playing emotional games, okay? If a beautiful person enters your life, test the relationship. He or she may be too good to be true or the love of your life. Wait, I gotta read that again. If a beautiful person enters your life, test the relationship. He or she may be too good to be true or the love of your life. That's straight up Neptune. 100%. And literally, it's like, okay, I feel like this is Spirit telling you, yes, this is the love of your life. For some of you, yes, move on. See, and that's going to be the tricky part. You guys are all, like, this is not saying yes to a toxic motherfucker, a fuck boy. This is saying yes to somebody who is wanting to commit, who is ready to reveal their emotions. And if that hasn't happened yet, it's about to. This is not that fuck boy that wants to come back and just hook up with you at late hours of the night, that has narcissistic tendencies, that's too full of themselves, that has other options and is entertaining other people. That's not this person. But with Neptune, you might not know. You might not know if this is too good to be true or if it's actually the love of your life. And that's the mystery of Lilith. It says this planet also represents sleight of hand tricks, yet also a supernatural type of creativity. And so I feel like this is Spirit's part, this is the mystery of Neptune and Neptunian connections with some. It's purely spiritual. So this is where you have to tap into your own discernment and your own intuition and, and trust that what is showing up and that what is coming towards you, whether it be, whether, you're walking away from somebody and somebody new is walking towards you. It's like you're trusting. You don't know what's on the other side. You're going to walk away from somebody and they're either going to be the love of your life or they're going to drop off the face of the earth because it was something that was too good to be true. That's what's about to happen. It is like, it says, you cannot be a poet or a mystic without the rays of Neptune influencing you. It is like falling off the edge of your universe into places we trust but have no concrete idea about the mystery. So beware of deception and confusion, but at least there will be poetry and revelry. OMG. It says, in revenge and in love, women is more barbaric than man is. Friedrich Nietzsche, however you say his last name. Okay. It says, when this card turns up during a reading, something lurks. Lilith appears as the dark part of the astrological chart. She is our shadow side, the dark face of the moon where mysteries and unexplained occurrences lie in wait. This card indicates a call to wildness, even subversion. Lilith is the evocation of what may or may not be there. She can manifest as madness or self-realization. Lilith represents a refusal to submit. So it is not a good time to give in, even when the path seems a rough one. There may be a tendency to isolate and focus on feelings of revenge. Isolate and focus on feelings of revenge. Watch that shadow. Watch that fucking shadow. Oh my God, that's funny. The hallmark of Black Moon, sorry, I had a lot of coffee, so my hands are a little shaky. Let me put that down. The hallmark of Black Moon Lilith energy is muteness and aloneness. Lilith is a subdued power and complicated magnetism. Lilith remains awake while the rest of the world is asleep. She is the dark thoughts that enter our consciousness just before we fall asleep. Black Moon Lilith suggests female rebellion. She can represent an angry mother, an enemy, or an embittered woman, or even a stalker or scorned woman. Somebody like an ex-lover of theirs, they're moving on from somebody, they're stalking you. And it doesn't have to be a female, it's just a feminine energy, a dark feminine energy that's attached to your person that they're leaving behind is potentially stalking you. Watch out. Because they don't want you to be together. They see your person coming towards you and they don't want that. So if your person has ghosted or and you're like, what the fuck? What happened? That's what happened. You have a feeling you are waiting for something to happen, but you don't have the entire information, so the facts are hidden or mysterious. Something stalks. You feel it, but you already know you're being watched by this person and by whoever they're walking away from. But Lilith is sharp. She knows, she senses, she processes what is there. Because Lilith feels slighted, she can represent a formidable foe or dangerous enemy. Through Lilith, we discover creativity and the beauty that can exist in the darkness. As long as we keep our own demons in check and under our rule. Damn, y'all. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what's going on with you. There is clearly an offer coming in. Are you going to accept it? Is it going to be from that toxic motherfucker? Or I'm sorry. Is it going to be from that toxic person? Whatever. at the end of the day, your person's in love with you. They're leaving somebody to be with you. So don't let the fact that they might not be showing up the way that you would like them to right now to get in your head, because this person's coming to offer you something and you're going to say yes. So until next time, love and light.